God, these things are melting real nice. Look at that. Awesome. Shrimp's going to be in there. Hardly wait. You know, nobody knows partying in football like Snoop Dogg. And this is exactly what I made. It was one of his recipes. It's called Eastside Cheese Quesadilla. And I added a little bit of spin to it. I made it traditional style. I added a little bit of his spin. And can you guess what I'm drinking? Damn good. We got ourselves a chipotle sauce too. Let's do it. For me, no quesadilla is complete without some shrimps. I got some already peeled and deveined, detailed shrimp. I'm gonna throw them here on the bobby. A little butter. You know these aren't gonna take very long to cook. As soon as they start changing color, you flip them. And when they're that nice orange color, then you pull them, move them off to the side, whatever it is. Perfect. We're going to let those cook. But in the meantime, we're going to get our tortilla shells ready. Now for me, I like a good tortilla shell. And that's why I'm using Rodriguez. It's a local product for me. I'm going to recommend you go local when it comes to tortilla shells, just because it's just something to it. Good looking tortilla shells too. Now when it comes to the tortilla shell, normally you get butter, but I'm going to put butter on the Cuisinart. And so right now, I'm just going to add, I'm using two different cheeses. One is a Jack cheddar cheese, and one is just regular sharp cheddar cheese. Lay it on there, onto these really nice and thick. At this point, I'm just going to lay them over like this so I can continue to make our quesadillas. Lay it in nice and thick. Just like that. Simple. All right, I'm going to finish these up. And by that time, we'll probably be ready to flip our shrimp. Keep moving on. Got about 3 minutes on our shrimp. I'm going to flip them. Pretty uneventful at this point, flipping shrimp. But I'm telling you, this shrimp is going to add nothing but flavor to what we got going on here. All right, we're going to give these shrimp a few more minutes. And we're going to take them off. Time to lay down our tortillas. But in the meantime, we'll throw a little more butter down into our shrimp. It's time for a Snoop Dogg original. That's right, the OG drink, gin and juice. And it really is, according to his recipe, equal parts gin and juice. Of course, what he means by juice is OJ. Never had this before. Talk about it all the time at work because I am a Snoop Dogg fan. Give it a good stir. Oh, hello. Goodbye, White Russians. Wow. Yeah. This says El Deuterino written all over it. I'll tell you what, these things sneak up on you real fast. Give our shrimp a quick check. I don't know if you can see from there, they are starting to change color, which is what we want. Getting some popping going on there too. Let's see if I can rap. Popping like Mary Poppins. No, this dude cannot rap. Like what I'm seeing too. I'm bringing you guys in for a little close-up because some of these are starting to get what I call that little char on there, which is what I love when it comes to barbecue or grilling. Let me show you. This is what I mean by that char, but man, these things are looking amazing. Almost time to pull them though. I think our shrimp's done. Lost one, that's okay. Put them right there. You guys can all just kind of peruse them, take a look at them. So we're not done with these shrimp. Probably should have made some more. All right. This time I'm just going to take some non-stick butter. And I'm going to put it onto the Cuisinart. What I'm looking for is that the butter melts completely but I want it spread out. I don't want it just in one location. Okay, we'll let that do its thing. We're going to take a couple of these tortillas, put a few shrimpies in them. Just going to add flavor, seriously. And really, these shrimp are just going to cook in this cheese. Next thing you know, good Lord, that's good. It's all melted together. Turn the heat down on our flat top. By the way, you can do this same thing in a pan if you wanted to. I just prefer to cook on my Cuisinart. My first one down. Second. And third. Now I know we made these extra here, and not everybody likes shrimp. So this is going to be a little bit more along the lines of what Snoop has in his book that I'm going off of. You know, that guy knows tailgating. That guy knows partying. Have a drink. And I will literally catch you on the flip side of these tortillas. See you in a moment. All right, it's time for the flip. So we're getting some brownage on the bottom, and I'll bring it in so you can take a look at it. Take a look at that brown on the bottom. Cheese is starting to melt. This is going a little faster than I thought it would, but I want to bring it in so you can take a look at what we got going on. See what I mean by the brownage? Getting brown. Let's take a look inside. Oh yeah, these things are melting real nice. Look at that. Awesome. Shrimp's going to be in there. Hardly wait. All right, I'm going to pull these off. As you guys saw, they're done. Look at that. Looking good. Not much bend. Well, that one had some. But I mean, looking good. All right, I'm going to finish off these next three. And then I'm going to make our chipotle sauce. See you in a moment. All right, and you know what? Let's make our chipotle sauce now. And chipotle sauce is super simple. I can hardly wait to break into these things. It's equal parts mayo, equal parts sour cream, and equal parts sriracha. Yes, I was able to find sriracha. I'm just going to mix it up here in this little bowl. I'm going to go for a tablespoon. I'm going to go for opening this for about a tablespoon. I'm just using this right there as kind of a guide. And a tablespoon of mayo. Perfect. Get yourself a fork, a whisk, whatever. Get in there, whisk it up. Of course, if you need to add more, leave yourself a little room in your cup or whatever you're doing your chipotle sauce in. A little bit more sriracha. And that's why I say, leave yourself some room. It does have a little bit of a bite to it. I'm telling you, I like it. Oh, hands down amazing. While those are finishing up though, I want to take one of these. Just kind of cut it in thirds. Looks awesome. You see a piece of shrimp in there. I think it's time for a bite. Very good, very simple. And that shrimp kicks in and a cheese combination, dang. That chipotle sauce does not overpower it. All right, let's get our other tortillas off and and we'll try it just the cheese. All right, so I got this all together like that. Looks good. I've got the cheese in the back, and in the front, I've got our ones with the shrimp. Definitely want to try the traditional Snoop Dogg Eastside cheese quesadilla with this chipotle sauce. Tastes just as good as a shrimp, which is absolutely amazing. Well, you know it. Personally, I'd make these either way. Add the shrimp, don't add the shrimp, because they're dang good. All right, so how we made it. I think we're going to be doing some tailgating fun for the next couple of weeks, because it's that time of year. So next episode, we're going to do more tailgating. Not sure if it's going to be Snoop or who we're going to check out, but we're going to do it. See you then. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.